Hello, awesome players. This is your camp going postal today. Postal Redux. So, freshly released. Admittedly, I didn't play the original game, but of course I know about it. This is very popular, and I know there are lots of aficionados, so I thought, why not trying the Redux version for those of you who are looking forward to playing this again, and so you can see whether it's worth it or not. So today we are going to play on full HD and on maximum settings, ultra settings, and anti-aliasing. I am using TXAA. You may want to start with FXAA and see if your rig can handle it, and then maybe you can try TXAA. But this game doesn't have a very high graphical requirements, so I think most people will be able to play it without any problem on fairly high settings. And I played around a little bit earlier just to try it. But let's start from the beginning, and I've tried medium difficulty. Let's try hard this time around. There's a little bit of madness going on here, as you can see. And as I have written in the title, I have to warn you: if you know nothing about this game, you may find it a little bit disturbing. I mean, even if you knew about it, you may find it a little bit disturbing, so to speak, because as you can see, we start off by shooting the police. This is really senseless violence, the point of the game. As you can see, there's also this execution mode where you finish off people on the ground. And the point of the game is senseless violence. There's no story behind it.
Feels good.
Here, you are basically a guy on a rampage, on a killing spree. And well, you can see why this enticed so much controversy when the game came out originally. And I am not behind the idea that video games promote violence. I think that if you are a sick bastard who likes to kill people, well, you will do it whether or not you play a violent video game. But I see also the other side of the argument. I understand why some people, actually many people, will feel offended by a game like this, by the idea behind this game. But you know, as long as this remains confined within your video, within the pixels of your video, as long as this doesn't translate to real life, this is just a freedom of speech. A game like this is freedom of speech. I want to make a game that's really controversial. Well, you can do it. Constitutional rights grants that. And I must say, harder difficulty is indeed harder than medium. Definitely harder than what I played earlier. And you really have to use cover when you fight, because there aren't many med kits in the levels, as far as I've noticed. Well, I played only this first level, so. But still, if on the first level you don't find many medkits, I don't think it's gonna be better later on in the game.
Lead sucker.
And I've never played a game with this kind of aiming mechanics, but it doesn't take long to get used to it. Okay, 5 hostiles left. Of course, you can shoot civilians too. I mean, you are a guy on a rampage. Why wouldn't you?
Die.
That's of course another aspect that drew controversy. But I think it's coherent with the idea behind the whole game.
Sorry.
And there's also some dark humor. Very dark humor, actually. Okay. Let's finish. Oh, there was one behind the exit sign. I didn't see him. And he caught fire from my own fire. Wow. That's really sick. Okay. Everyone's dead but me. Let's move on. And I haven't played this second level yet. There's a revolver up there. I'd like to try it. And I catch fire again because I'm a noob.
Proudly made in the USA, baby.
Okay, the explosion worked. This guy hiding behind there. I mean, there are lots of details in these levels, as far as I can see. Ah, the propane explodes too. Well, of course, that should be obvious. But I mean, there are also the. I missed the grenade. They haven't a lot of the range, as far as I can see. There are many details in these levels, as far as I can see. Many interactive objects. That one explodes too. Yeah, mainly explosions, but they put a lot of attention into those details.
Die.
Almost got fire again, of course.
Eat lead, sucker.
Okay. I don't have a whole lot of health remaining. I don't know if I can make it. Execution time.
Everybody dies.
Okay, where do I go from here? Oh wow. This bar on the top of the screen cuts off a little bit of view. And that's annoying. Missed it. Okay, no. I caught her with the explosion. And I'm very dead right now.
Sucker.
I'm very low on health. Died like a noob. Okay. Well, this is the game. As you can see, the graphics are definitely improved. If you watch some video about the old game, you'll definitely notice the difference. And, well, this is it. So, as I said, if you feel offended by the idea behind this game, of course, this is not the title for you. But on the other hand, if you enjoyed the original game, this is a well-done Redux, and if you feel like going into full nostalgia, this should serve you well. So, this is it for Postal Redux overview, and this is Yes We Camp, over and out. Peace, see you later.